Oh, yo! Welcome back. Welcome back to the Blaster Town. How's everyone doing? I'm very good. Enjoying life. Enjoying a nice smoke. And I'm sort of rearing. We need to get some rearing going. Get reared. I'm thinking some movie viewing. It's almost time to play Minecraft Dungeons also. Probably a really good idea. Tighten this up a little bit. It's a little bit skinless at the beginning, right out of the gate. That's how I'm feeling today. I think it's pissing me off. It's gonna become skinless. Look. It's gonna be skinless. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Anyway, I'm doing good. There we go. Just fixed it. Nice. So welcome everybody. Again. A nice Memorial Day weekend. I could give it a sort of a... I should puke on it. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just relaxing and enjoying life. And just making things, you know? And I'm looking to relax a little bit. It's hot. It's a bit hot right now. Thing's not easy. I'll keep power sucking it. Yo, Cream, what's going on, player? Happy Memorial Day. No, I haven't checked out any games, yet, unfortunately. I'm still not... You know how it is with games. Oh, it was delivered, Ballanders. Thanks for the heads up, man. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, a cooker. What's up, Dap? Yeah, I haven't played any games. I'll try some of the indie games. I've been getting some good ones sent over. And I also have a key for Minecraft Dungeons, which looked like it didn't run very smooth, but there was something smooth about it, nonetheless. Thing takes several sippers. God, dude. Ashes on my lap real quick. I gotta find a way to sip this thing good. I just made it skinless completely. I just healed it. Skinless completely. Now, oh, it's gonna stink. The wrapper is gonna be blazing. Now I just made it completely skinless. See, look. This is a skinless Joe. Hey, what's up, Moonbeam? It's gonna stink. The goddamn wrapper is gonna burn. Oh, it's gonna stink. Let me keep it away. No wrapper. No wrapper. I've had enough of that. Now it smokes true. Now it smokes way truer now that I took the wrapper off. Yo, Slurms, the Christ consciousness, or those... You hear that right now? There's a freaking weed whacker going on outside. Those were on Twitch. Those were straight up on Twitch. So what is going, Moonbeam? I'm glad you're here nice and early. You got the day off? Are you doing some studying? I'm thinking about revisiting, it's so loud. Perhaps Wooden Crosses. Oh my god, that smoke's way truer. Way truer. Way truer. Nice, Moonbeam. Nice to have you by. Slurms. Much love, brother. Thank you for the camaraderie and community. Hey, thanks for the 10 months, pal. Artkeson coming in here, saying hi. Shizzlemaster coming in with the 15 months. There's the boy. Fleshmount coming in, getting reared. For 3 months. Hey, Charles, glad to hear you're doing good. Thanks for all you do. Hey, thanks so much for that, pal. I'm doing very good, and I hope you are too. Tumble Whiskers coming in with a gifted subscription to the old Iron Boot. And we got Ensign Ducat coming in here right now. What's going on, my man, for 2 months? Hey, thanks so much, pal. I'm just loosening up, getting a Skinless Joe going, make sure it smokes true, and now I'm finally able to get some decent draws from this thing. It's nice. It's really way better. I'm enjoying the warm weather. I don't have proper air conditioning, so I guess I could just upgrade. I could get an air conditioner in every room. I should get a bunch of portables. But anyway, I've just been enjoying. I'm really happy there's a lot of activity in the YouTube channel. I'm really, really happy about that. I'm so happy about that. It's so nice. Nothing better than getting a nice discussion going. Nothing better than conversations being had. So I'm really happy about that. Other than that, nothing crazy. Just preparing my brain for music and drums, keyboarding, and plugins, and all different kinds of crazy stuff. I'm really having a good time mentally and emotionally preparing for that. I can't wait to try Biome. I should plug it in right now. DAP. Good ass deal. Good ass deal on that. What a good ass deal, man. That's so good. AK, I don't know if we're doing any tabletop today. I'm feeling some ripping cinema. I'm feeling some World War I. G, oh yeah, I'll be using a DAW. I'll be using the most best DAW out there. Boy, chilling out with an ice pack, cooling me down good. Nice Moonbeam, a nice East Coast tour. You gonna go back to the seaside? Oh, my category is tabletop? Oh shit. Can we change that within here? Or do I have to do it? Let me see. I bet I can do it just real quick. Yes. Fixed it. Too late. Yeah, I'll be using Ableton. I am using it. Fresh, glad you like the VOD on modern gaming. I'm glad. People have really been enjoying that one. People have really been enjoying that one. It's really good. It's a very small minority of people that are frustrated with that take, which I share in that frustration that they have. It's not their fault. They don't know quality. They don't know. They don't know how messed up things have become. They don't know how ugliness and violence and throat slashing and gurgling and disemboweling has become torture porn and that's become art. They don't know that. And they may not ever know that. You know? What are you gonna do? Tumble, you'll definitely get a sample of my bangery. It's not taking long. It took like a couple weeks of very, like 20 minutes a day of playing very lightly to get the groove back. Oh my god, it's just ridiculous. It's really good. It's really good. Oh, Mullaboom? Yeah, I mean, I haven't played a lot of independent games. I'm really referring to mainstream games. I'm referring to the industry. And, you know, any indie game developers out there, you know, it has nothing to do with them, really. The indie game scene is better than the mainstream scene. You know? People don't understand. They don't understand. People can't take criticism. They can't even take criticism of an industry. They'll never know. They'll never know. What will they ever know? You say something is less than the best, something that people like these days, they puke in your face. They'll never know. They'll never understand. They'll be cursed to live all their days either enjoying torture or making subpar things that have no weight, no gravity, no value. I mean, look, I'm not Mr. Indie Gaming. Indie games are better than mainstream. I'm not Mr. I've played every single game. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm sure there are plenty of games that are good, and they're better than mainstream. But nobody knows. Nobody understands. I mean, the people that are, inflamed from takes they don't like, and that's fine. Whatever. Hey, they can go their days without understanding quality. It means nothing to me at all. It means zero to me. What's up, Epiphany? How you doing? So the drumming's been going very nice. I've been really pleased. Been learning some DAW action. Getting things stretched out. It's taken a while, but just getting things stretched out. Getting ready for some keys. Just getting ready to do it up. It's a long process, but I have a lot of time to do it, which is nice. This thing's skinless. So skinless, this thing. So happy that's drawing true. So happy. Yeah, I never played Spelunky, but Stardew Valley, I mean, it's just toil. It's got interesting sound, interesting atmosphere, interesting visuals. But it's just toil. I mean, that's fine. If it relaxes you, if you have fun, if it makes your life better, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not art. It's, it is what it is. I mean, it's an achievement of a very small development team. It's certainly. But it's really hard to call something that actively eats time. But hey, to each his own. To each his own. I can appreciate that. Hey, people are free to like what they want. There's nothing wrong with that. But hey, if you work for a video game magazine or a video game website, you're inclined to have to toe the party line, Or if you grow up in that culture where you actually take those people seriously, people that are paid to or this or that to pretend that things are really, 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 really good, then it's going to be another 10 years before you wake up to that. Fine, it's fine with me. It could be 1,000 years for all I care. Fine with me. Like whatever you want. Like anything you want. Enjoy whatever you want. That's fine with me. Just don't tell me that it's good. Don't tell me that it's good. And I don't mean anything specific like Stardew or anything. I'm just generally people that they're like take offense to something that is not meant to take offense to, Things I say here are not meant to offend or ruin anybody's day, It's really not. I mean, if it does, it's our fault. But it's really not. I'm having fun, speaking my mind, and I pine for the days when games used to be so good. Oh, I pine for those days. But you know what? Do I pine for them? I actually don't. I can live them anytime I want. And if I really bust my ass and get things together, I could make something, relatively comparable. I mean, I'm not a master like Brian Moriarty, or, you know, people like that. But hey, maybe I am. Rather play a game than an art. That makes sense, Balllanders. That totally makes sense. A good game is better than just striving to make art pieces. You know what I mean? Cashew Coffee, yo, pal. Thanks for the 2 months. How you doing? Yeah, a game is meant to be, you're meant to game it. You're not exactly meant to sit there and look at, you know, do art, I guess. Games are meant to be, they're meant to distract you, really. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But it's different now, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Things are quite a bit different now. Oh yeah, Guppy, you looked up Last Express. Oh, Jordan Mechner, right? From Prince of Persia and a few other things. A masterpiece of atmosphere and visuals and story and history and voiceover and simple gameplay, Myst style sort of. Oh man, that's a classic right there. Here comes Gurjot. Here comes Gurjot. There's something about that, but I haven't really been in the gaming mood lately. I really thinking about definitely trying out some Minecraft dungeons. We gotta do Halo 2. Yeah, Titanic Adventure out of time. Holy moly, hungry. I have the discs to that. And I got, you know, the good old games version of it, of course. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, I remember Titanic. My old man got me that one. You see, my old man has a keen eye, a very keen eye to games that are, even though he hates games, a keen eye for my whole life. He came home with Monkey Island 1 and Loom. He came home with those after going to a freaking computer show, and they used to have those. And he suggested Under a Killing Moon. He has a sixth sense when it comes to games that are actually quality. He truly does. And he's despised games. Never played a game in his life. Never played a game in his life. But he knew. He knew. He wouldn't be able to find anything now. If he knew what games were like now, he wouldn't ever want to have a conversation about games ever again. Let me tell you that. You get that. I don't have to keep on saying it. People can like what they like. Fine with me. Just don't tell me that it's good. Is that smooth? Yeah, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball sounds good, hungry. Remember those days? Oh, yo, man. Remember those days? Wow. You know, there's something so good about that. Something so richened. But, you know, there's definitely some good games. We've done a few, but I really have been meaning to for years. But you know how the last few years have been. They've been a nightmare roller coaster ride. But I will certainly do Last Express. And, you know, I'll do some Sam & Max, do Monkey Island 1 and 2 and 3. 3 was very fine. I really liked it. It's just good. I like the point and click adventure games because you can sit there and you can be there. You can be very present. You look around, you're thinking about clues, you looking at your inventory, you're talking to people, you're sitting there talking, and you're not just skipping it. You're not just, get out of my face. You're looking for some sort of route because you got to do a curse on, so get that, clicking it away. Then it's back to cutting heads off, driving swords into people, slashing their eyeballs with a razor. Setting them on fire, watching them burn, getting energy from the screams. The full moon's out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Point and click adventure games, you're in a place. There's only so much you can do. There's only so many places you can go. You see the places. You enjoy them. You look around. You see what the people have made. In games now, you don't see what people have made. You just want to you want to level up, you want to do a quest. You don't sit there and look around because it's just textures. It's just textures and models. When you get drawn games or pixel art games, that's different. That's you open Monkey Island 2 and you get the watercolor palette or watercolor scans or whatever the hell those were to 256 color and probably 320 by 200 or 240 the resolution, maybe a little bit less because the menu took up the bottom almost third of the screen. You were in the world that the artists on the team made. You couldn't just skip through things. You didn't see 1,500 pounds of foliage everywhere. Foliage, 60 animals, 1,000,000 rivers, 1,000 NPCs walking around. Hey, you bump into him? Oi! You bump into him again? Oi! 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 Why don't you watch where you're going? Why don't you watch where you're going? Why don't you watch where you're going? Ooh, that's great. That's fun. That's different. When you get to get the whole thing in there, the whole picture in there, you get to listen to the music. It's not just background bullshit. You got the iMuse audio system in Monkey Island 2 and a few other games where motifs are altered slightly in different rooms, in different locations. It's really just it's a real work. It's a real work. It's a real work. The characters have a life to them because there's only 20 in the whole game. Now you play them now. You talk to 1,000 people. You talk to 600 people. And none of them are good. Well, a few of them, certainly. But generally speaking. Something to consider about that. You know what I mean? Garnt, Lurker here. Love you, Charles. Hey, thank you so much for that. Much love, pal. Thanks for the 4 months. Fire Snake coming in here for the 10. Oh, it really does make me want to play Monkey Island 1 and 2 and 3. It really does. It really does. Put on Sam & Max. Put on King's Quest 5 and 6. Broken Sword 1 and 2. Maybe even Beneath a Steel Sky. Or, there's a bunch. There's a bunch. Everyone know what I'm saying? You play a game and you're just clicking through, you're like, give me the mission, just give me the mission. Yep. Okay, loaded into my quest log, now I can get the hell out of here. Because I don't want to sit there and listen to a guy talk about nothing. That's different than games that were very finely tailored. Finely tailored, slow point-and-click adventure games. Blade Runner. that had a world to it. It had a feel to it. It wasn't just, oh look, the sun, like it's nighttime. You hear the crickets are loud, man. It's windy out too. Ooh. Ooh. That's enthralling. Ooh. Also, it pushes a lot of polygons in the scene. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, people like that. That's fine. If you like it, buy it. Support your developer. That's fine with me. Nothing wrong with that. Boy. So it's just something, that's just what hey, look. I've been around for a bit. I've been around for a bit. I've been there since the beginning. I know quality. And I know that quality cannot be changed. Quality is quality. But anyway, I mean, it's just, I don't have much faith in new games. I don't have much faith in new games. That's okay. God bless. God bless those who like working in games. Like working 80-hour weeks, and then the publisher says, good, we're done. Now get the fuck out. Yeah. Hey, God bless him. God bless him. That's crazy. The working games these days, yo. I mean, that's harrowing. I really feel for those who are chewed up and ground out of the industry. It sucks. It sucks to do that, you know? What are you gonna do? Yo, Cream. Thanks for the 300-bit tip there, pal. Am I a fan of Age of Empires? The units speak is pretty funny. Oh, I bet, man. I've never played too many of those. You know, that'd be interesting. Dialogue editing for games, really gogular. Wow. I gotta do some voiceover. 0 hours contract? What's that mean? Yeah, Solar. Must have a passion for games. The job description means you'll be sleeping at the office. And look, I was reading Game Developer magazine in, 2002, 2003. And I already knew then that the industry was over and that it would be the worst mistake of my life to try to enter that industry. I already knew it was a grindhouse. It was a war zone. It was hell. Your work got used, and then you got a bullet in the back of your head when the game was done. And what do you do then? What do you shake your fist at the publisher? They'd slap you in the face and kick your ass right out the door, and they'd escort you out with the SWAT team. You know, I knew years ago that it's I mean, this was before a big indie scene. Indie's different, I'm sure, but I knew that working on AAA games is the definition of death. Does anybody know the definition of death? Working on AAA games. The definition of death. Yeah, firefighter. Oh man, God. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, God bless everyone, and God bless them. God the hell bless them. God the hell bless them, you know? Making those things that people enjoy, spend tens, 50, 60, 100, 200 hours in it, and God bless them. But I knew that that was never going to be for me. Way back. Way back. I knew that I would never be working on a AAA game. The definition of death, and I avoided it. What are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? The tools they have now for indie development are just staggering. Absolutely staggering. Slams, you heading out? How is the trip? Hey, have a good one. Cabster, yo, what is up? So God bless game teams. God bless them. Absolute sideshows to be doing that. There's nothing better than launching a gigantic, huge game, it being successful, then they close down the studio. There's nothing better than that. How could you possibly get better than that? Yo, Gary the Gaming God. Thanks for the first time Prime here. Got Warrior coming in right. Two brothers. Two Prime bros. Hey, thanks so much for that. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, it's so good. The tools they have now are so good. And even back in, you know, 03 or whenever the hell, like a long time ago, the Unreal Engine was banging. Banging. Even with tutorials on level design, etc., etc. It was very, even way back in the day, it was very, very blessed, very thick with learning. It was incredible. Hell yeah, you could easily be destroyed in the House of the Rising Sun over there in New Orleans. Yeah, I bet, man. It's good that you took it easy, came back and with your soul intact. That's a dark place, man. Oh, yo, but we're not gonna talk about that too much. Too dark. So good. Just good ass times, but I'm really looking forward to starting up some gaming again. I really so much enjoyed all the Deus Ex action. Oh my god. Oh man, was that so much fun. People puking in gutters, slurms. Oh my god. Oh yo, man. Isn't that the best? You remember when there was a guy outside my window barfing in the streets? Anyone remember that day? That was... Jesus Christ. Remember that day? That day was something. Just loudly stand-up barfing in the streets. Straight stand-up barfing. That's just insane. But hey, I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta barf. What's wrong with that? Wish there were some clips from it. Loud ass barfing in the streets. Mullaboom, did I watch Parasite? No, I don't really watch new movies. No, I don't really watch new movies. And I'm not really inclined to watch a movie on you know, class warfare and blackmail. That doesn't make me feel good. That doesn't sound like a good experience. Nah, I think I'm done. I checked out. I don't watch new movies, really. I don't feel like sitting there sweating, seeing people's lives be ruined. Like that's, you know, I'm done with that. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, Grant. Cheers, man. Cheers for the Churchill. Hell yeah. It's good. It's good. Yo, Grant. Cheers, man, for the first time Prime. Cheers. Hell yeah, done with the badness. Hell yeah, Cabster. It's a lifelong quest, you know? You know how it is. You know the magnetism. The magnetism of brutality. You know how it is. Yeah, nothing good about badness. How you spell Judas didn't ask for forgiveness? What do you mean? I never wondered why. Why? Remember Rip Torn as Judas in King of Kings? Oh, man, is that movie good. The newest film, Nids, I mean, I watched The Lighthouse, but I've really spoken at length about that one. I don't really need to reiterate. No, I know that he hanged himself, how you spell. But why, what's the insight to that? Why didn't he just say, yo? You know? What's the insight in there? Yeah, old Judas. You know Judas. I'm glad the Skinless Joe turned out right. It was smoking horrendous, but when I removed the pants off of it, God, bare bottom Churchills. But Roundtable, or Shutter Island was best picture compared to Lighthouse, man. Shutter Island is fun to watch. Shutter Island is fun. Dennis Lehane, he's pretty classic. I mean, it's just suffering and hellishness, I know that. But that movie was kind of fun. The book was fun. It's just suffering and murder, I know. But it was fun. Oh, I can't be thinking about that, AKA. The Gnostics believed that Jesus told Judas to betray him so the prophecy of his crucifixion could be fulfilled. And as such, the souls of the damned could be saved. Oh, that's scary, man. Oh, Gospel of Judas coming at us right now. I don't want to know about self-fulfilling prophecies, man. That's scary shit. Boy, that's scary. That, man. This album is so tight, man. Nicely done on this one. Oh, yo, man. What's the garden? How you spell? Was it Gethsemane? Was that the garden? Yo, the great Gub. Excuse me. Thanks for the 11 months. Reporting in from the Royal Rooftop Korean Army. Hell yeah. You got a cigarette? Hell yeah, man. What legends. What legends. I'll tell you, don't go to Koreatown to loot. I'll tell you that much. Gethsemane was the garden of olive trees where Jesus was betrayed. He prayed so hard he was sweating blood. Oh my man. I need to freaking read these things. Yo. The Jolly Popper. Cheers, mate. Hey, cheers, pal. Thanks for the 2 months, Prime. this. This car's treating me nice today. Oh, just burn a hole through my pants. No big deal. Could go for this being lit a bit, though. Oh. Oh. It's like I picked up ashes from the ashtray and then deposited them on my desk. Just made a quick deposit. Yeah, I got my old King James on the table there. Time to pick that thing back up. Get bent. Yo, Bobby Cuisine. Hey, thanks for the 2 months. What's up, Richie? Yeah, The Passion Beyond was really something. Mel Gibson is a freaking legend. What a classic. And Mel Gibson. What a legend Mel Gibson is. Mel Gibson is the biggest legend alive right now. How do you know that Judas was a Scorpio? How the hell do you know that? Yeah, I don't have any thoughts on translations. I'm not a scholar. King James is supposed to be the definitive, but I know who was it written by? Was it Bacon that wrote that one too? But knowing the Greek or the Aramaic would be pretty smooth. Wasn't the Passion in Aramaic? How legendary. How legendary. I do know that the original language and the oldest that we know. I'm not an expert on Sumerian, etc., but Aramaic is where it's at. I know that. Oxfordian theory, not Bacon, Baldanners. What's that mean? Bob Oxford wrote it? Boy, what a smoke this turned out to be. Aramaic came from the Assyrian language, Oswald? What do I know? The only other one that I'm relatively familiar with is the New Living Translation, which had certain important changes in words that made things much more sensical. I remember that one had some. When I saw certain passages in New Living, my eyes were bugging out of my skull. Bugging out of my skull. What was it? Where Satan, who is the Lord of this world, hath blinded the people. I mean, when I first read that, wasn't that long ago, I almost screamed. Alter reality. Is that abracadabra? That's Aramaic, isn't it? My word or thought creates the world. That's Aramaic, isn't it? Abracadabra. Neil Stevenson is a bit of a boss. He was a bit of a boss, or he is. Logos is a pretty important word that got changed to word in the Gospel of John. Logos, you're going all the way. You're dropping that one. You're going all the way to the top. Oh, this thing's smoking me. This thing's smoking me. I gotta put this away. Maintaining the integrity of my ice bag. Oh, is that soothing? Oh, yo, is that soothing? So it's chilled me, right? Here comes the ash rag. Here comes the ash rag. Yeah, right. Abracadabra, I want to reach out and grab you. Grizzly, man. Yo, man. Oh, man. So what's everyone feeling like tonight? Everyone feeling like wooden crosses again after 2 years? Something very sweetened? Something harrowing? Who's feeling that? No, it's World War I, Ballanders. It sure is. It's World War I. The Great War. The war to end all wars. You remember that, right? The war to begin all wars. You remember that. Yeah, I'm thinking about revisiting the harrowing of our boys. Hey. Hey, who am I to judge? So who's feeling that tonight? Who the hell is feeling it tonight? Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it tonight? Yeah, it's wild. Gonna have to get deep into the old Bible. Be nice. This'll get you deep into it. Yeah, All Quiet is good, bro, man. You shouldn't have watched it. We're gonna watch it here again, man. Why'd you watch it? Why'd you watch it? We're gonna do it again here. We're due for it. We're due for it here. Join me. Join me as we harrow. Stay. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you can watch it many times. I hope you're ready again pretty soon to hit that one up once more. You haven't watched this one since the wild days. The true wild days. I'm looking to get wild again. Who's feeling that? Who the hell is feeling that? Then we got West Front, All Quiet, Farewell to Arms. What a classic story. Very fine books. Gotta revisit those books again, too. Revisit some classic Hemingway. Ballers, I was laughing pretty hard at the post that you put up there. Yeah, he's taking the NAC and the, was that B12? Was that synthetic B12? And milk thistle? I mean, that sounds reasonable. NAC and milk thistle, if you're taking care of your liver, if you're drinking an insane amount. That makes sense. He has some sense there. But he also said that vitamins like E and C and D are not worth taking at all. I don't know if I believe that. But it'd be good to have him on here to talk about that. I'm sure he'd like to talk about his nutrition. Because I like nutrition. He's just eating kumquats. Might as well play Day of the Tentacle for that. What a crazy bastard he is. Yeah, we gotta talk to him about that. He's getting injections every day. Can you inject vitamins into muscles? Like where the hell does he does he inject into veins every day? That sounds good. Getting injections. Probably pretty easy to get injections from your doctor. Doctor probably slap you in the face and drop you as a patient. Not so easy. You gotta become a doctor to get them. What's this? Yo, what's up, Red Pilled? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hey, Quib. Thanks, Nathrakis, for the gifted vitamins. Hey, thanks for the 2 months, pal. Hell yes. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd really be good to talk to John about his vitamins, because I really don't really... What's the point of getting into politics or any of that stuff with him? It's kind of... What do you do? Do we start talking about intelligence agencies? Like, what would be the point? I don't even really want to talk about that with him. I want to talk about vitamins. Yeah, I don't want to talk about playoffs. Talk about playoffs. You ask him about whales. Nah, that's nasty, dude. Be like asking Sly Stallone about dolphins. I ain't doing that shit. No way. Fuck that. Yeah, John is a true classic. What a crazy bastard he is. He's the craziest living guy maybe in the world. Legendary status, even during his lifetime. It's so good. No, that sounds good. Caesar, what's up? Rogan's diet? What's his diet? Buy a sauna, buy a cryo tube, 2,000 acres of mountains to hunt my own food. I could make a deal with Spotify, $200 million deal with Spotify. What the hell, man? Hey, he's been at it. He's been at it for a minute. He's been at it for a minute. Hey, it paid off for him. Holy moly. Yeah, he does work hard. Staff, he's the hardest working man in the business. I really like his interviews with who's the Kids in the Hall guy? Talking about his ex-wife. Dave Foley, thanks, Paul. Oh man, crying laughing listening to his interviews with old Dave Foley. Dave Foley, man, he's so good. Dave Foley he's so good. Oh man, that's the best clip in internet history. It's so good. Oh man, I didn't want to think about that. Yeah, so good. Is that still going to be available at even after the Spotify deal? Are those going to be taken down? Yo, dog Memsy. Thanks for the first time, Prime pal. How you doing? I really can't believe it, Caesar. The Airbnb times, can I believe it was almost a year ago? It's crazy, man. My the part 2 to our E3 is it's still encoding on YouTube right now, a year later. It's a lot of encoding going on. Hell yeah, man. Thanks so much, dog. Yo, worship. Love from Chile, huh? Chile, rather. Hey, how is it there, man? How is it there? Carcosa. What? Oh man. Such a soothing bag. Soothing bag of ice to lower. I'm doing my own cryo tubing. I'm getting tubed right now. Getting tubed. Caesar, you have some time reserved for a harrowing movie experience, and we're gonna have to schedule some Halo 2 time just to make sure I get back into gaming. You know what I mean? I definitely want to do that with you. I know it's gonna be way better than Halo 1. We had great times. Halo 1 was a really fun time, but I know that 2 is way better. And I've never even played 3. But yeah, we're due for 2, I'll tell you. We're due. Get tubed coins. Willy Wonka. Oh, could never stand that movie. I hate that movie. It's like being in hell. We'll do Reach. Caleb, we'll definitely do Reach again. Get a 14 bang on there. That'll be really good. I just want, do you think it's possible to do the Halos on Legendary? Or will it be too sickening? Will it be too sickening? Will it be too sickening to try it on Legendary, Caesar? Because I know we like to, you know, talk and laugh and dick around a bit. So I'm not sure if we're even gonna have enough brain to do it in Legendary while still laughing and joking. We'll see. Do a heroic, not legendary? Okay. Heroic, not legendary. That seems more reasonable, Solar. I don't like to be sweating. I mean, it's a good experience, but it might make the streaming experience a little bit less. Oh, that's classic. Who's ready to start thinking about a movie? Who's ready to get bent? Who's ready to get skinned? Who's ready? Anyone remember the last tabletop adventure? Getting skinned so much by the end? How much of a wild nightmare that was? We were all straight up skinned by the end of it. Yeah, that was so crazy. Oh, yo. Yeah, I'm getting the wind going. Start thinking about doing this up. What's this? Oh. Oh man, what am I doing? What am I even doing? Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, who's excited for this one? Who's ready to get skinned? Busty. Who's ready to get Who's ready to get skinned? Who's ready? Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Are we truly ready? Okay. Let's get skinned. I think we should take a minute before it heats up. A little bit of a respite. Let's have one for ourselves also. Oh, yo. Yo. Maybe it's time for a bit of cheese. Some pita. Who's ready for a Mediterranean plate while we continue? Come on. Oh, yo. Mmm. Okay, let's go. Time to continue. Yo. Yo. Give me a brighter fin. No. No. Don't need to relive that. Yo. 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 Wasn't that a good one, Rad? Yeah, that's, I mean, hey, that's a heavy one. But you deserve to see it. The World War I movies are crazier. Far crazier than 2. Far, far crazier. Far, far crazier. Wasn't that something? Oh. Wasn't that something? Was that a mod house or what? Oh, yeah, 1 was way crazier than 2. Way, way crazier. Yo. So crazy. Hey. Something so good about a nice war movie. You gotta know. You gotta see. Gotta see. Sometimes you just gotta see. Hey, how else are you gonna see these movies? How the hell else are you gonna see these movies? The classics. Yeah, that's good. What you thinking about life? Get you thinking about a nice life. Blitz, aren't the movie nights so splendid? Aren't they so splendid? Yep. We venture. We venture forth. Why not? Gotta see him. You deserve it. You certainly deserve to see these. How does that sound? Oh boy. What's next after that? We got West Front. We got All Quiet on the Western Front, A Farewell to Arms. Hey, you gotta see these movies. You gotta see them. Who would know? Who would know these things happened? Why they happened? Who would know? Who would care? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, that's what's called being splendid. That's what being splendid is called. We gotta see him. We gotta see him. We have to reflect for a moment. The machinations of world machinery. Why not? Why not? Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh, yo. We'll be dipping into the classics later on. Later on the week. We'll be dipping back in. That's for damn sure. It's good to do these every couple of years. Plenty more. Plenty more where that came from. Still not exactly sure what game will be up next, but probably Minecraft Dungeons. Probably some. Yeah, there's something really good about World War I. Something extra classic about it. Extra insanity. Hard to believe. Vid, what's wrong with Minecraft Dungeons if I have a solid state? What's that mean? What's wrong with that? Is it a solid state eater? Does it eat solid states? If you uninstall it, it might wipe your data. What? Anyone going to jail for that? Tell me someone's getting jail time for that. Really? I've uninstalled it before. Yeah. I always uninstall games that I install. Oh, Frank, well, thanks for coming by and supporting the action here. It's my privilege. It's my privilege to do this. There was a launcher on their computer run into a nasty glitch. The bug caused all data to be wiped from an SSD after installing it. Okay, so don't install the launcher. Anyone going to jail for this? Anyone going to jail for that? Anyone getting like 6 months in jail for that? Half a year in jail? A year in jail for that happening? The whole programming team go to jail for a year after that? Get sued by everyone whose hard drive they erased? Right when they come out of jail? Is that possible? Yeah, it is pretty funny to launch with a bug like that. It should definitely come with lawsuits and some sort of justice. It certainly should. Certainly should. The studio should be shut down after that. It should be shut down. I mean, it sucks, but they should shut the studio down. Unfortunately. Hey, it's not intentional. It's not. I know it's not intentional, but it sucks that the bug happened. It sucks that your studio got shut down too. It wasn't intentional. They should definitely shut the studio down after that. Why not? You can't accidentally send a signal to the OS to reformat the drive, Rockham. That is a good point. That is a good point. I'm not sure how the hell that accidentally happens. Well, regardless, the studio should be shut down. But that's not gonna happen. In a week or two, will have never happened. What bug? Remember that bug? What bug? What bug? Whatever. What can you do? But I'm looking forward to checking that out. I have a feeling the frame rate's going to be horrendous on it. We'll see. But I do have that game ready to go. I did get the key for it. That's pretty nice. I feel like a good Diablo time. When is the Diablo 2 remaster coming out? Is that a real thing? Will it be worse than Diablo 2? Will it be worse? I would expect it to be worse. What's W3? Bid. What's W3 remastered? What's that? Oh, Warcraft 3. Oh, yo. Yeah, didn't they remove all the features? Like the custom campaigns or something? Didn't they go backwards? Didn't they have them in the game and they took them out in a patch? I mean, see what people stand for now? No one even complains. The only one that's complaining about that? Mac from Worth a Buy. That's it. Mac noticed. They patched out custom games in the original Warcraft 3. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Patched out custom games. Hell yeah. Now you see why I don't play new games? Now you see? Now you see why I don't support new studios? Or even old studios with new management? Now do you see? You see why I don't anymore? Now you see? Do you see? Yeah, Divinity 2, I'm really going to have to do that, Baldaners. I don't think I want to play any Undead Freak, though. I know it's a masterpiece. I know that one is a masterpiece. I actually do know that. I do know that is a masterpiece. I know that. Keanu Reeves, oh, the VODs aren't going to stop. Hell yeah. No, we're doing it up on YouTube. Just while we can, you know. You know, what the hell? What do you do? Yeah, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit. There's quite a bit to be uploaded. How does Windows allow software to wipe a drive, Rudger? It probably is intentional just to see how people react to it. They know they're not going to react at all, so they just do it just to make sure. Just to make sure. That's all. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? You know, what do you think it is? Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, VTech, you read the write-up I posted, the Chris Crawford article, The Education of a Game Designer? Yeah, I mean, and I've said it before. All the supremely talented visionaries are gone. They're gone. They're gone. Gone. Never to return. And if someone does have a game and a fantastic studio that gets big, they either find a way to kick them out, purchase the studio, disassemble it, put out a sequel to it that's way subpar, and while all the magazines pretend that it's even better. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. No new ones will show up, KD. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. The way you're thinking it does, it does not work that way. It will not be the visionaries that show up. It will be the subpars propped up as visionaries. So, of course, there will be visionaries, but they will not be the real ones. Everyone will say they are. That's just how it is. That's how things go. Things don't get better. Things don't get better. They get worse. Did you see the movie that we just watched? You notice how things get worse and they don't get better? You see how it's a sort of a pattern for the last 100 years? Sort of a strange, odd pattern. The same thing applies to games. Unfortunately, hey, I share your frustration. I really do. And you know, there'll be outliers, sure. But not like it was. It's over. But that's okay. There's still the old classics, and there will be the outliers, sure. And there will be games that will be fun, sure. But it will never be like it'll never be like the 90s ever again for the rest of history. That's just the way it is. It sucks, but yeah. Yeah, Vid, remember when Level Lord got thrown out of the industry? Everyone got thrown out of the industry. Even old American McGee, he gets fired from id for no reason. And then he's reduced to making Alice in Wonderland games for the rest of his fucking life? Are you fucked? Are you joking me? What the hell happened there? No. The golden age has passed. The golden age has passed. No, McGee got fired, Baldanders. He certainly did say he was fired. The golden age has passed, but don't let that demoralize you. Don't let that demoralize you. There are still, we'll always have Paris. We'll always have Paris. It's okay. Don't be bugged by it. We'll always have Paris. No, the visionaries would never be allowed to rise up. Never. Doesn't happen that way. Not in the new era. Doesn't happen that way. I mean, just patterns. Just patterns. No, AK, the world... You hope the world doesn't go so bad where we're blowing each other up in the same degree as World War I? No. The people wouldn't stand for it, no. That's why you're seeing other things roll out right now. The people would revolt and they would topple all their governments. They actually would. That's why you won't see a big large-scale war like that. The people would say, fuck you. They really would. That's why other things are happening right now, like all the scary things that are happening right now. The people would never fall for that again. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you joking me? The people would never go down like that. The people would never go down like that again. No way. Yeah, it's really good, VTech. The holistic education and make games on their own. No, I mean, that's really what it's all about. So if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. You can never rely on money from a big publisher. You can never rely on making it big. That day is done. The industry is done. It's a different thing now. It's a different thing now. It's not the same as it was. But you know, you can still study your things. You can still make it on your own. You really can. You have the tools right now to make your own games. It's very accessible right now. You could even put them on freaking Steam. I mean, it'd be putting it on the Apple store. You'll be getting a 30% cut right out of your ass. You could do that. Better off putting it on good old games. I'm sure their quality control might be a little bit more than Steam, though. Yeah, you don't hear it at all, Steel. You don't hear the truth about certain things at all. I mean, there's only so far you can go. But we enjoy what we're able to enjoy. Heroes of Hammerwatch has blown you away. You think it was made by two guys, VTech? That's cool, man. That sounds kind of good. I remember playing the original Hammerwatch. It was pretty cool years back. It was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. But you sure as hell don't go to school for game design. If you're gonna do school for game design, your best bet, if you can't get free tuition or whatever somewhere, your best bet is to just get books, do it online, do some online things that are free, or straight up do a community college. That would really be your best bet. I would never do a four-year program if you're paying for it. And I mean, hey, Helm, good luck. I mean, I hope it works for you in university for game design. I mean, I hope it works for you. I've never done it, you know. Maybe you have a different opinion on it, but I hope it works out for you. But I chose not to do it years ago.
Raise a glass to not being in a trench right now.
It's just, you know, people like to sell a dream. Everything is a dream that's sold. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you learn something from it and you're good at it, and you will have the skills to put something together on your own, or maybe even get hired somewhere without working 90 hours a week. You can definitely do it. Certainly. I don't know how to do that. Yo, Steak sub. Did I get you for the 500 bits, pal? Thanks for treating us to these spectacular films, a real gift. Hey, thanks so much for that. Yeah, it is competitive and full of nepotism, Cabster. It's over. There's no such thing as getting a job. They'll say, take a seat over here. We want you to take this test. We want to know your politics. That's what would happen. I don't think you would fit in this company. Then they send emails to every single company there is around. We just send emails to your litmus test on how you feel about the playoffs. Yeah, you actually can't get a job in the industry. Oh, Snowflake. Oh. You a snowflake? You know how it works. You know how the world is now. Rock'em Sock'em Robots, thanks for the $5 tip there, pal. Raise a glass to not being in a trench right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, you know how it is these days. Don't let it grind you down. You can still learn. You can learn a lot from a program or this or that. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. But you're gonna have to really learn how to do it yourself, and to assemble and work with a team, or just do it very minimally. It's so accessible now, so don't let that be daunting. Years ago, it was way harder to do these things. Now, It's very, very, very easy. So it's a golden age of being able to do it yourself. Sure. But now all the people that want to make games have only played trash, so they make trash games too. And on and on and on and on, just like movies. I'll be right back. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. What a fine night we've had. Oh, gosh almighty. What's this? Moonanite. Thanks for the 21 months, pal. Sock 'em with the truth. We're the boppers. Nice, man. Nice, man. Nice, man. Nice, man. What the hell is next? What is next? Moonbeam, did you see this movie? You weren't here when we first watched this, were you? I don't believe so. Wasn't that something? Wasn't that something? Wasn't that frickin' something? Boy. Did you end up staying here for this ride? It's a bit of a ride. It's a bit of the all right. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. At least you got to see the enjoyment. Yeah, it's good times. It's good times. Everyone's gonna make sure they read The Education of a Game Designer by Chris Crawford. You wish they didn't do Uncut Gems, Stella? I would never even consider watching that movie. Did you? You didn't like it? I would never consider watching that movie. No, not in a million years. I'll put on Happy Gilmore. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, but I would never put on a new. Yeah, you know how it is, VTech. You think I'm wrong about that? You think I'm wrong? Come on. No, I would definitely never consider watching it. You don't have to worry about that, Stella. Not in a million years would I ever watch that. Never in a million years. I mean, you know how I feel. I checked out. I don't watch new movies. I don't play new games. Unless it's funny to play them on here. But other than that, I just don't do it. I've checked out years ago. Years ago I checked out. It is what it is. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? What the hell are you gonna do? New books, Fang? I've never read a new book, actually. I don't think I've ever read a new book. Most of the books I've read are freaking 3,000 years old. 200 years old. 100 years old. I don't think I've ever written anything new. Read, I remember Shutter Island. Listen to the audiobook of that. What's the Neil Stephenson one? The one with Vincent and YT? Snow Crash. I read Snow Crash years ago. Oh, Wetiko, them coins. Yeah, Dispelling Wetiko. Teachings of Don Juan. Harry Potter. Chomsky. Yeah, Harry Potter. Yeah. But not really much. I'm not big into newish books. I always have fun reading Harry Potter. It's fun to watch. I mean, well, it's fun to watch if you're with people, but it's fun to even read too. But this was years ago. I have no idea if I'd be able to take it now. I have no idea. But no, nothing really new. If there's a book that comes out that's got big reviews or whatever, I'll go out of my way to skip it. Go out of my way. You kidding me? I wouldn't dare read anything new. Wouldn't dare. When they say a movie's really good, did you see The Lighthouse? Did you see The Lighthouse? Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, that's the last time I ever watch anything new. Yeah. You know, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What the hell is the point? There's no point to it. But, you know, you have to be of a certain either age or mentality to truly understand that there is no point in it. You either know or you don't know. And those who don't know, they may never know. Those who don't know say, it's just a song. It's just a movie. It's just a game. This is pretty cool, man. This is those who don't know, they never know. Doesn't matter to me who doesn't know. That's the least of my worries. The least of my worries are those who don't know. That's the last thing on my mind. Oh, that's right. Talon. There was a good wank in the movie too. I forgot all about that. There was a right wank. Oh. You remember that? Remember the scene in the movie when there's a right wank going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right wank. I forgot about that scene with the a proper wank. Oh, the right wank. Oh, I forgot about that scene. I kind of actually liked that scene. It was art. It was actually art. Yeah, that movie was art, actually. I remember that. Forgot about that scene. I'm glad you reminded me about that. That's why I don't watch new stuff. That's why I don't watch new stuff. Now you get it. Now you get it. Now you get it. When there's a new artist making music, dude, I'll put wax in my ears before I even let it into my mind. No way. No way in hell. No way in hell. But I mean, you know, the mores are different now. There's a different style. There's a different style of music that's out now. So it's like, I mean, I see, you know, when they're memed out, I say, holy shit. Look at this stuff that's popular now. Oh, whoa, there's no coming back from this. No coming back from that. No. Impossible. Yeah, damn blow. It's about a guy who gets eaten by birds. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The only good thing about The Lighthouse is that it really made me want to read Herman Melville and listen to or read Moby Dick again. That's the one good thing about that movie. That's the one good thing about that movie. It made me want to do that again. Everything else in it was just sewage. Sewage movie. Should have called it The Sewage. The Sewage House. Actually, it's absolutely shocking that people liked it. But I mean, most people don't know. They don't know that it's bad. It's got rave reviews. It wins awards. There's actors and, you know, directors they admire doing it. They don't know that it's actually bad. They don't know, and I understand that. I never criticize those who don't know things are bad. I have nothing against people who don't know. I have not at all. Not at all. Not their fault. Not their fault at all. Just, this is fun to watch with the lads. We were laughing. We had a lot of fun watching it. It was funny. Well, Keanu, hey, oh shit. There's an alert here. Thanks for the 200 bits. Hey, it's my pleasure to share some of the madness on here. Yeah, no, you got you're working, homeschooling. Yeah. I'm sure you will, sooner or later. I'm sure you'll have a nice couple on here. Thanks again for that. And make it when you can. You know. Support what you love. Leave a nice comment on YouTube. It's fun. It's been nice putting them up on there. Because I said to myself, wait 3 years before you start putting anything on YouTube. So I waited 3 years. You know, on a regular. I mean, wait 3 years. Just wait 3 years. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Whatever. Whatever. You know? Whatever. It's good that they're going up. It's really just sweet. Yo, coins. Hey, thanks for the gifted subscription to Keanu. Are you here, Mr. Reeves? Are you here for this? Oh, nice, man. Hey, thanks so much for that. Coins. Hell yeah. Good, good. Good, good. See how good the community is? Don't be away from this too long. Look how good it is. So good. Yeah, I liked enjoying the Christ consciousness ranting, Eich. You know, I mean, there's some devout individuals that don't exactly like certain ideas on the table, and that's fine, you know. And I'm not a scholar, I'm not an expert, so I'm not looking to disprove anyone's faith, not at all. But there's no one that's gonna tell me anything. No, it's not gonna some Joe like this. What you're saying is blasphemous. It's some guy telling me that something is blasphemous. Please, come on. You know. But you know, I love the religion. I love its adherence. I truly do. I really do. So I'm just talking ideas. That's all. That's all. I'm not sure what the next one, Mr. Reeves. I don't know. Maybe it'll be some Chan. Remember the guy that was in the Zombie King? He's in a few of the Charlie Chans. Actually, gotta write this down because I fucking didn't think of it until now. We could do some of those. Gotta remember that. They were pretty good. There's plenty to do. Plenty. And there's many movies. There's so many. It's absolutely crazy how many there are. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the days for gaming and the days for movies. I've been streaming a lot. And I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I'm still in a movie mode. People enjoy watching the movies. So do I. People enjoy the movies. I gotta do some gaming again. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, sure as hell won't be watching a new movie or playing a new game or reading a new book tonight. I know that. No chance. Parasite? No chance of me watching that. No chance. No chance. Simply no chance me watching that. Hey. What are you gonna do? The Highwayman. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't watch new movies. I mean, I've said it a million times. Maybe I should try uninstalling the Minecraft Dungeons installer and see what happens. Maybe I should try that. Let me see if it's updated. See if there's an update for the damn game. Updated it. I updated it. Oh man, what a time. Again, what a time. How do we do things so rightly here? How did we get so damned good? Does anybody have any idea how we got so damn good? How the hell did we get so damn good? Anybody know? How the hell did we get so damn good? How the hell did we get so damn good? Does anybody know? You better know. Yeah, we'll be getting, not the VODs on YouTube. We'll be putting some highlights on here. I have the whole archive, the entire archive. It's reserved for Charles World. That's just where it goes. But I'll just to get some stuff out there, get some just normal business practices. That's happening, which is pretty smart. So that is the regular now. You know what I mean? Hey, see you later, Stella. I'm gonna be swinging out pretty soon too. Stay for the raid. Gonna give a raid to old Frank and Brian. What a good movie night it was tonight, wasn't it? Hey, Capster, thanks so much for the gifted subscription to Jet. Thanks so much, pal. Oh my god. What a night. Everyone stay for the raid. What? This work? This work? Ah. There it is. Been a good time. Hope everyone enjoyed. Stay for the raid, please. Been a fun time. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be chilling with the Hayden boys. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it on. I'm really not sure. I don't know. One can only try. But for the rest of the week, it's gonna be lockstep every day. Either on here or on Charles World. Just, you know. Hey, see you later. Night, Biff. We do it. Can everyone believe the renaissance of live time that I'm having? Oh, Lord knows it took so long to get to the point. Oh, much love, Capster. Thanks, pal. Lord knows it took so long to get to this point. Ah, so happy. Lord knoweth. Been fun, everyone. Thanks again. Gosh almighty. Gosh almighty, everyone. Don't go yet. You know what's good for you. Let's make sure. Get on. Sure I'm on here. So we can say hi. It's been fun, everyone. Gonna do a big raid. I'll see everyone soon. Thanks again.